Hello, and welcome to the shadows of Gotham City, where heroes rise, villains scheme, and the battle for justice never sleeps. In today's thrilling episode of Beware the Batman, we're diving deep into an action-packed story that will keep you on the edge of your seat. From high-stakes bomb threats to a rooftop showdown with the notorious Professor Pyg, this is one adventure you won't want to miss. But before we jump into the action, don't forget to hit that like button to support our channel and make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. That way, you'll never miss a single episode of justice. Now let's get started. Beware the Batman Volume 3. The night is alive with the restless hum of Gotham City, streets flooded with neon lights, the murmur of hurried footsteps, and the occasional cry of a siren echoing through the alleys. Amid the chaos, a shadow moves with practiced precision. Nicky Red, a skilled pickpocket and longtime associate of the notorious Professor Pyg, weaves through the crowd like a phantom. His hands are quick, his eyes sharper. Within moments, a wallet slips from an unsuspecting pedestrian's pocket into his grasp. Satisfied with his success, Nicky darts into a dark, desolate alley. Alone, he admires his prize under the faint glow of a flickering street lamp. His grin fades, however, as something crashes to the ground in front of him with a metallic clink. Startled, Nicky's eyes dart to the object. A bat dart, its rope gleaming in the dim light. Curiosity wins over caution as Nicky kneels to inspect it. Before he can fully comprehend, the dart jerks upward, yanking him off his feet and into the air with a startled yelp. Moments later, he finds himself face to face with the Dark Knight himself, perched menacingly on the rooftop. Batman's piercing eyes bore into Nicky, who dangles helplessly over the abyss below. "I know you're working with Professor Pyg," Batman growls, his voice as cold as the Gotham Knight. "What's his plan?" "I don't know anything," Nicky stammers, his bravado replaced with raw fear. "Wrong answer!" Batman's grip on the rope loosens slightly, sending Nicky a few inches closer to the edge. Panic overtakes him. All right! Pyg's planning to blow up the Gotham City Stock Exchange and Larby's distribution center. He's also targeting Robert Donnelly, the billionaire, and his family. Batman pulls Nicky to safety and leaves him bound on the rooftop. Without wasting a second, he contacts Alfred Pennyworth, his loyal ally, and explains the dire situation. "Alfred," Batman says firmly, "you take the stock exchange. Have Katana handle Larby's. I'll protect Donnelly and his family." Moments later, in the towering Gotham City Stock Exchange, buzzes with activity, even at this late hour. Alfred, ever the disciplined and resourceful ally, infiltrates the building. He soon finds Pyg's mercenaries setting up explosives. "Who the hell are you?" one of the armed men demands, pointing his gun at Alfred. "Just an old man with a knack for teaching manners," Alfred replies calmly before springing into action. His combat skills, honed from years of military service, are evident as he swiftly disarms the mercenaries, dodging bullets with surprising agility. Within moments, the group is incapacitated, their weapons scattered across the floor. Alfred neutralizes the bomb and drags the mercenaries to the elevator. As the elevator descends, a bewildered security guard meets him in the lobby. "What is that?" "Bomb and mercenaries of Professor Pyg," Alfred interrupts. "Call the police." And with that, he strides out, unflustered. Meanwhile, in the sprawling warehouses of Larby's are eerily quiet, a stark contrast to the stock exchange's chaos. Katana moves like a shadow, her sword gleaming faintly in the moonlight. She senses danger before she sees it. Pyg's mercenaries, hard at work assembling their explosives. The mercenaries notice her too late. With a flurry of precise strikes, Katana disarms and incapacitates them with her unmatched speed and skill. She secures the area and deactivates the bomb, exhaling sharply as she finishes. Meanwhile, Robert Donnelly, his wife, and their young son arrive in Gotham. The boy peers out of the car window, eyes wide with wonder. "This is Batman City," he exclaims. They check into their hotel, their evening seemingly uneventful, until the sound of shattering glass fills the lobby. A car crashes through the front entrance, its driver none other than Professor Pyg. He steps out casually, inspecting his wrecked car. "Oh boy, perhaps I should have used the door," he muses, before turning his attention to Donnelly and his family. "You've destroyed nature with your greed, Mr. Donnelly," Pyg snarls, drawing a pistol. "Now, it's time to pay." Before he can act, a deep voice echoes through the room. "You should worry about yourself first, Pyg." Batman emerges from the shadows, striking with the force of a hurricane. A single punch sends Pyg sprawling, his weapon skittering across the floor. "Surrender, Pyg! It's over!" Batman commands. But Pyg, ever the schemer, pulls out a remote detonator. He presses a button, triggering an explosion behind Batman that sends the hero tumbling to the ground, his cape singed. Pyg seizes the opportunity to grab Donnelly and his family, forcing them up the emergency stairwell to the rooftop. On the rooftop, Pyg corners Donnelly and his wife near the edge. "Jump," he sneers. "I'll take good care of your son." Before he can act, Batman appears once more, battered but unbroken. He tackles Pyg, disarming him with a swift strike. What follows is a brutal hand-to-hand fight. Each punch Batman lands reverberates with righteous fury, culminating in a final blow that leaves Pyg unconscious. Batman stands over him, his cape billowing in the wind. "It's over," Batman growls, his voice low and menacing. Pyg, bloodied and defeated, collapses, muttering incoherently about vengeance and nature. Batman stands tall, his mission complete. Meanwhile, on a rooftop across from the battle, Alfred Pennyworth watches through binoculars, his expression a mix of pride and relief. The tension in his shoulders eases as he sees Batman deliver the final blow. "Always a spectacle," Alfred mutters under his breath. At that moment, Katana silently lands beside him, her movements light as a feather. She looks at Alfred, noticing the slight smirk on his face. "What happened?" Katana asks, her voice tinged with urgency. "Batman succeeded," Alfred replies simply, lowering the binoculars. Katana peers at the scene across the way where Batman now looms over the unconscious Professor Pyg. "I've always wondered," she says, her tone thoughtful. "How does he do it? How does he succeed every time?" Alfred's gaze doesn't waver as he replies, "Because he's Batman. He's the Dark Knight." The camera pans away, showing the vast Gotham skyline as Batman leaves. The night is far from quiet, but for now, the city is safe. The scene fades to black, leaving viewers eager for the next chapter. Thanks for joining us on this action-packed journey through the dark streets of Gotham. From thwarting Professor Pyg's sinister plans to seeing the Dark Knight's relentless determination, we hope you enjoyed this thrilling chapter of Beware the Batman. If you loved what you saw, be sure to like this video. And don't forget to subscribe for more epic Gotham stories. Hit that notification bell so you'll never miss when the next episode drops. Stay safe, stay vigilant, and we'll see you in the next adventure.